失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと、使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。
律流直呪言神道の権限。
よっ。見えないだろ。
風を知れ。はっやっ。
やっほっせい。ついてきて。見えないだろ。音が聞こえる。
風の行く先を。はっはっ。
めんどくせえ。
一葉目を覆えば。
しっそれ、そこだとほれよっはっせい。風の赴くままに、風の歌、雲の行くごと。行こう。いざ風を知れ。よっはっ風の行く先を。
めくれます根こそぎにしてあげる。やっ見えないだろ。
風を知れ。そこだ。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。風よ。手元に葉があるのなら、拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。ほっほっ。行こう。しっ風の赴くままに行こう。
直律令。
めくれますやるんだね。試練満員だよ。
風の行く先を雲が借りなく時。いざ行こうよっ。風の赴くままに。ほれしっ。ほっ。風を知れ。
一応目を覆えば音が聞こえる。よっはっほっ。えいそれ。
それ。行こう。しっ。それ。あっぱれでござるな。
よし次は右。うん問題なさそうだね。でも気をつけた方がいい。わかった？
うん、まだ今日の巡回ルート図。
今日は遠いからついてこなくてもいいよ。それにあいつらがまたルート上に現れるかもしれないしね。
私も神の目を持ってるのに。
そ そんなこと言うなよ。それは君が今考えるべきことじゃない。君たち来たの？体の調子はどう？
そうそう、ここに残るって決めたからにはオイラたちも役に立ちたいんだ。
君たちって暇に耐えられないタイプなの？じゃあ今日はもし体力に自信があるなら七天神像の掃除も任せていい？
きなりさん、俺たちは準備できたよ。
すぐ行く。僕たちは先に森に入るから、あとはコレイから聞いて。
うん、私に任せて。これいい。今日は何をするんだ？さっきティナリは七天神像の掃除って言ってたよな。レンジャーがそんなことまでするとは思ってなかったぜ。うん、実はレンジャーがやることの範囲って結構広いんだ。道路状況の確認や森林施設の整備、火災予防に旅の人や住民たちの手助けとか。師匠はウリンにある危険なエリアの処理もしてるよ。とりあえず道の街灯を確認しながら七天神像まで行こう。パイモ、旅人、こっちだ。私が街灯を確認するから近くに異常がないかどうか見てくれるか？
風の流れる方へ。
この2つの明かりは問題なし。さあ、前に進もう。あ、これちょっとぐらついてるな。メモしておこう。よし、この明かりも大丈夫。七天神像はあの巨大な岩の上だ。お前たちもこの道を通ったなら気づいたんじゃないか？ちょっと高いよな。登るのがきつかったら無理しなくていいよ。師匠は気にしないから。そうか、じゃあ任せる。心臓の周りのスペースは少ないから気をつけて。オイラも一緒に行くぜ。高い場所を掃除してやれるしな。ところでこれいい。送信ってそれってマハルカデバータのこと？それともクラクサナリデビ？ マハルカデバータ。あ、もしかして前の送信の名前なのか？そうだよ。マハールカデバータはスメールの初代ウリンを作り、砂漠の防鎖壁を置いてくれ。メール人にとって彼女は知恵とその後賢者たちが新しい送信様を見つけて彼女をスメールに迎え入れたんだって。師匠神が再び降臨したことを祝って賢者たちは彼女をクラクサナリデビと呼んでスラサタンナ聖書に住まわせたんだ。それからあとはよく知らない。お前も知らないのか？もしかしてコレイはスメール人じゃなかったり？いや、私はスメール人なんだけど。オイラたちは赤の他人だし話しにくいのか？もしそうだったら気にしなくて。いやいや、違うんだ。隠すつもりはないよ。それにお前たちは私にとって赤の他人なんかじゃない。お前たちもアンバーのことは知ってるだろ？それってまさか。そう、そのアンバーだ。以前モンドにしばらくとどまってたことがあるんだ。その頃私はアンバーにいろいろ助けられて、彼女が私を変えたと言っても過言じゃない。アンバーは本当にすごいよ。日々の暮らしへの愛に満ちていて正義感が強いんだ。行動力はもちろん思いやりにも溢れていて、いつも人のため炎みたいに輝いてる。私から言わせれば彼女ほど偵察騎士に適任な人はいないよ。だってモンドに足を踏み入れるほとんどの人は最初にアンバーに出会う。彼女の熱意に触れてあの土地を好きになるんだ。偵察騎士の仕事はそれじゃないだろうっていつも思ってたけど、お前が本当にアンバーを好きなことは十分感じ取れたぞ。ごめん、変なこと言っちゃって。ひひ、気にするなよ。お前がアンバーの友達だって分かってなんだか親近感が湧いたぜ。でもなんでオイラたちがアンバーと知り合いだってことを知ってるんだ？ああ、実はスメールに帰った後もアンバーとは手紙でやり取り。手紙にはモンド城が飛竜に襲われた時、金髪の旅人と空飛ぶ仲間がその危機からモンドを救ってくれたこととかも書かれてた。だから昨日はお前たちを見た瞬間すぐに分かったんだ。でもあの時は旅人。そうだったのか。ああ、だから安心してくれよ。お前たちのことは絶対信じる。送信様のことももっと教えてあげたいところなんだけど、長い間大丈夫だ。さっき教えてくれた情報はすごく価値のあったもん。少しでも役に立ててよかった。でもそうだったのか。教えてくれてありがとう。 そうかしこまるなよ。おいら、よし、それじゃ。よろしくな。私はそこの甘よ。今までよく見てなかったけど、この神様小柄だぞ。これはマハールカデバータなのか。確かにクラは小さな。まあいっか。きっとこの辺の情報もそのうち手に入るよな。さあ、心臓をきれいにしようぜ。オイラが飛んで上の方を吹くから、お前は下の方を吹いてくれ。心臓もきれいになったし、降りてコレイと合流しようぜ。
風の赴くままに。それ。
コレイ、戻ったぞ。お疲れ様。登ったり降りたり大変だっただろう。水と食べ物も持ってきたから、ここでしばらく休憩しよう。やったー。どんな美味しいものだ。いいじゃないか。コレイはもう知らないやつじゃないんだし、それに食事をする人間の熱意は料理人に対する一番の賞賛。今日はレンジャーがよく食べる。やばい、落ちちゃったぞ。平気。油脂で何重にも包んであるから、中のピタは汚れたりしてないはずだ。焦ったぜ。これうまいぞ。油脂で包んであってよかったぜ。じゃないとオイラそれは大げさだろ。でもそんなに気に入ってくれたんなら、今度レシピを書き写してやるよ。コツも書いておくから。ありがとな、これいい。ひひ、お前みたいに真面目まあちょっとな。でもティナリは厳しすぎるんじゃないのか。物にも触れさせてくれないなんて。オイラだって飛んでるとき、たまに机の上にあるものを倒しちゃうけど、こいつは絶対にオイラを責めたりしないぞ。いや、そうじゃないんだ。お前たちも師匠と長く付き合えば、本当はいい人だってわかるはずだよ。師匠はある古くて神秘的な一族の手だって先輩に聞いた。一族の人たちはみんな頭が切れて、ほとんどが人嫌いらしいけど、師匠はとても温かくて親切な人だ。そうだ、氷霊院って聞いたことないか。とにかく師匠は植物に詳しいだろ。それで学院の賢者は何度も手紙を送ってきて、でも師匠はスメールシティは騒がしくて耳に悪いって理由で断ったんだ。だろ。でもその手紙を読んだ賢者様はきっと怒ったと思う。氷霊院にだって行けたはずなのに、師匠はレンジャー長を選んだ。毎日もピタの作り方だって師匠に教えてもらったんだよ。本当か？それは予想外だったぜ。そういえば昨日気を失っけど、やっぱりあいつのことはちょっ ごめん。それは師匠が悪かったかも。あの時パイモンが、どうしようこいつ死ぬのかーってわめき続けてたから、どんなになだめても無駄で。師匠、おい、お前、笑うな。お前のことは心配してたんじゃないか。おい、なんでこれ今で。ムカつく。お前たちの頭を鳥なすにしてやるぜ。私に触んだ。これごめん。おいらそんなつもりじゃ。私は今、いや、そうじゃないんだ。これどうしたんだ？大丈夫？うん、平気だ。もう大丈夫。本当にごめんなさい。びっくりしたよな。そうだ、そろそろいい時間だし、早くガンダルバー村に戻ろう。師匠たちももう帰ってきてるはずだ。今のは何だったんだ？これ大丈夫かな？足が速すぎてもう見えなくなっちゃったぞ。
いざしっ。
あ、旅人さん、君たちも戻ってきたんですね。
こんばんは。コレイを見かけ。
コレイならさっき部屋に戻るのを見ましたよ。
そっか。どうやら今日は無理みたいだな。Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet. Shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her serious stage. However, nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine, though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must do every instruction.
No problemo.
Those afflicted with Elazar recover their...
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville. There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount. Keep up. Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all... I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar. There's a unique type of anomaly that the affected area...
Yes, Amir is... As Amir said...
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture, but you don't seem to...
Don't worry.
It seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only... Keep up. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the... Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, Traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Right now.
Can't see? Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
A little bit downpour.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Kainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. even though, if that simply meant more work for instance, even this presents a and to most
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. All right, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care...
Time to go. Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something...
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia, this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, Paimon, Traveler, could...
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not But wait! How'd you know that
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew and if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat, my forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did. That was because when you